I hope this works, because I'm not really looking forward to having to redo this. But hello, this is Cute Fuzzy Weasel.
This is an Axis of the Web.
And we are recording a podcast while I drive. I've got the lavaliers set up on us. And I just want to do this a test. I haven't been able to do a podcast in a while. I have been extremely friggin' busy.
This will be a fun experiment.
Yeah, this will be a fun experiment. It'd be nice to see if we can do it while we drive.
Yeah.
Normally when I do something like this, I just have the camera stuck up on there, but
yeah,
I don't feel like dealing with the camera. So what have you been up to, Zanak?
Well, Weasel. Weasel. Well, let's see, this morning I had a meeting that was supposed to last all day that took a whole 30 minutes.
Yay!
And it was supposed to start at 9, but the person who set the meeting didn't even show up till 9 because they thought they had said 9:30. So I wasted like 2 hours this morning doing nothing.
Well, 2 hours wasted is 2 hours gained.
Not really.
Yeah, it is.
I can't reclaim that. That's part of my life gone forever.
You need to go to the bank and get it back. I'm sure
bank.
repair guy could help you out with that. Yeah, go to the time bank.
Go to the time bank.
It's like that movie In Time, where it's all time.
What?
You know, In Time. Remember In Time?
I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, it's a movie where instead of money, they just had time. They traded in time.
Is that the one with Justin Timberlake in it?
I don't remember.
Yeah. I never saw it, but it's like what if you want to stay here, it costs like 4 months of your life or whatever.
4 months to stay a day
at a hotel or some bullshit. Yeah.
But then you had people who had like millions of years, so
because they had fucked other people out of time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it was I don't know. I saw it, sort of.
So.
I don't know. They had a digital clock in their arm.
You did more than I did because I looked at that and went, no. That's not worth my actual time.
I thought it'd just be funny to hack into your arm.
Well, you can take a saw and hack into your arm.
Yeah, just cut off your arm. Now I'm not a part of the system.
Now I don't have the beast. I will not accept the mark.
Yes. So you were telling me that the world is going to end in September.
Okay, so I was riding around this morning because, like I said, I had a meeting. It was like 45 minutes away from where I live.
Yeah, the devil.
Yeah. And they were talking this morning about, the end of the world is coming in September of this year, and people are stocking up on bullets and bombs and
bullet bombs.
Seriously,
I'd stop you, but this is America. They might be stocking up on bombs. I don't know.
I mean, seriously, it was like crazy shit, and I was like, I have heard nothing about this, and I came and told you, and then you looked it up, and like the first 5 things that popped up on Google.
Yeah, it's an asteroid. They're all talking.
But didn't you say there's no fucking asteroid?
Yeah. NASA came out. It's like we don't know about any kind of asteroid. We have no idea what you guys are talking about. There's an asteroid.
I'm just trying to figure out what the hell is going on with America right now because.
Well, you see,
why?
We legalized the gay marriage.
So the world's come to an end?
So the world come to an end because we legalized the gay marriage. That's how the world works.
Wasn't that supposed to end the day that we legalized gay marriage?
I don't know. I have
or
heard,
is it as a delayed effect?
I think it's like a time released capsule.
Oh. Speaking of
time released capsules and gay people?
No, speaking of gay marriage.
It's gay marriage.
Do you know who Kid and Play are?
No.
Okay, so back in the 90s, there was kind of a hip-hop rap group called Kid and Play. They did some movies called House Party.
And then they played with kittens?
No. Kid, K-I-D, the letter N, and Play, P-L-A-Y. One guy's name was Kid, the other guy's name was Play. Anyway.
They played with kids?
Yeah, no. But point being was, the day that they announced that gay marriage was legal or the day after, the two of them came out as a couple that have been together for 10 years and now they're planning on getting married since it's legal. And they're actually trying to fund their wedding through Kickstarter.
Why would you fund your wedding through? That seems kind of...
I want to get married and have a honeymoon. Give me money. But didn't the guy who shot up the church in South Carolina, his sister did that about her wedding.
Really?
Yes. Oh, you didn't see that?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so like, I think 2 weeks after the incident in South Carolina, because she was supposed to get married 4 days after her brother went crazy, and it ruined her wedding day. So she went to like GoFundMe or Kickstarter or something and was asking for $5,000 for a honeymoon. And she said she was going to give 10% of that to the church. That
10% of 5,000
is $500.
$500.
Yeah, to the church that her brother.
I could have done
attacked.
that in my head too.
I'd already done it. I wasn't trying to be mean. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're just trying to say that I can't do math.
Yeah, you can't do math.
I can.
But yeah, she did the exact same thing, and she got so much shit for it. After 4 days, she took it down, but still kept the $1,600 that the people had pledged.
I don't think you're under any kind of obligation to give that back.
No, you're not. It's just a lot of people saw it as tacky. I thought it was kind of tacky to do it in the first damn place. I want to go on a really great honeymoon, so I'm gonna ask people to give me money.
Give me money.
Which, again, I don't understand the people that gave her money. Like,
I agree. You should go on a honeymoon.
Like, yeah, okay. Well, if that's the case, then I want to drive a Maserati, so I'm gonna go get a Kickstarter because I want a Maserati.
Well, why don't you do that?
Because
you're under no obligation to give that money back.
And it's just stupid.
What the hell? Why the hell would you want a Maserati?
I just said that. I don't want a Maserati.
I don't understand really luxurious cars. I don't get them.
I'm not a car person anyway. I could care less. As long as it's in decent shape and gets me where I need to go.
Although I would take a Tesla, but for entirely different reasons.
You're doing that just for the engineering of the car, correct?
Just because it's a Tesla.
Just because it's a Tesla.
Fuck, I don't care if it looks ugly as sin. It's a fucking Tesla, man.
Yeah, that's true.
The new one, what is the new one? Can get like 400 miles to a charge.
Holy crap.
I think that's the new one.
That's on par with like gasoline engines as far as like a tank of gas.
It's almost as good as this car.
That's shit.
I think I can do like 450, I think.
So is that a 120 plug-in or a 240?
Oh, I don't know. I know it looks like some kind of NASA docking port.
It's probably a 240 charge, like you plug a stove or a dryer into.
What I like is that they're becoming so pervasive now. I mean, they're still fairly rare to see them, but they're becoming pervasive enough that the local theater down here in Burlington has a charger, has a wall of chargers.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got like 5 or 6.
See, I knew like when they started doing this, roughly 10 years ago?
Well, back before it was electric cars, it was going to be hydrogen fuel cells.
Yeah.
But the infrastructure for just moving that much hydrogen all over the place wasn't that. I think it was too hard to get that in place, so they switched to electric, which is like, okay, install an outlet.
Yeah. But yeah, I think DC actually had some of the hydrogen stations, and I think they were one of the first ones to put in like electric hub stations too. I'm really surprised though that down here in such a small, it's bigger than anything we got, but it's really, honestly, Burlington's a small town.
They got 3 buildings down here in Burlington.
Shit.
That's like the big city. We's going to the Big Apple.
Hot damn. Unfortunately, it sounds like we're really making fun of it and joking, but honestly, where we live, that's the sad, honest truth of it.
Yeah.
That riding 30, 40 minutes to a place that has buildings is actually considered going somewhere.
But then the sad, honest truth of it is, where we live, a friggin' meteor could fall on it, and that would be an improvement. Massive devastation would be an improvement.
Giant crater and wildfire caused by the impending destruction, and people would be like, well, at least we can start over.
At least we can start over now. Sometimes you end up you get into such a situation where it's like, you know what?
Just burn it to the ground.
Let's burn down the house and start over. It's honestly better.
Well, where we live, that kind of you know, just give everybody money, tell them to leave, and just burn a path from one end of the county to the other, and be like, all right, we can start fresh now.
Okay, we're gonna start fresh. Oh, damn, it's the same people in charge. Well, let's just stay in a burnt crater.
Just pull a Sim City and just demolish the whole map.
Pull a Sim City, have a giant robot go in and stomp on the whole thing.
Hell, we have tornadoes. Maybe we can just actually have one hit the right spot.
I have said that a massive friggin' tornado that came in and ripped apart all the buildings would be a great thing for. But the thing is, because of how hilly the area is.
Yeah, and it is very hilly.
You won't get more than an F1. F2, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're never going to get the stuff like you get out in the Midwest where the flat plains and it just has no resistance whatsoever.
There's a 2-mile wedge of death.
Category 5, the base of it's 2 miles across. It's basically a giant Dyson just going across the plains.
It's like a huge fucking eraser. Just.
Yeah. You didn't need that. Yeah, where we live is depressing.
Yeah, it truly is depressing. It's not anywhere. It's not. There's no chance of a natural disaster coming in and making it so we can hit the reset button. But there's no chance of anything else moving in. It really is. It really is a lot like a time capsule. You know, like if you buried something with a bad, like if you could somehow bury something underground attached to a solar panel.
Yeah.
Like something, maybe a greenhouse the size of a car.
Yeah.
Just bury it, have a solar panel leading up so you had lights on.
Yeah.
And just have the plants growing and having different generations of plants underneath there.
Yeah.
It's like that. That's what it is.
Where we live is in some sort of perfect stasis for itself. Not that the stasis is perfect, but for itself.
The organisms inside grow and die.
Yeah,
replace,
but it's in perfect stasis where nothing really ever changes. And even when there is a change that comes in, something else of equal, I said value maybe?
Equal value? What the value?
Equal weight leaves. It's like, you know, we get a new restaurant and then another one closes because it can't support that, you know, one has to leave for the other one to come in.
We get a new industry.
Then 2 close.
Then wait, what industry? Wait, what would close?
Well, let's see. We got the sock making place over there on Fire Tower Road.
There's a sock making place?
Yeah, Royal Textiles.
What are they?
They make like T-shirts and socks and stuff. It's across from where the Wizard's Cauldron was before it shut down.
Oh, Wizard's Cauldron shut down?
As far as I know, it shut down a couple years ago.
I used to get barrels from them.
So you've got that, and then right across the road from it's a little tech-y type. They make components or something.
Bullshit. Wait, there's a techie thing? What?
I'm not certain, but someone told me that they make some sort of electronic components.
What?
I don't know.
We make vacuum tubes, son.
Well, that's possible. I mean, anything's possible.
A bunch of 80-year-old people have been locked in that factory for 70 years.
But like, there's very few industries, which is why we're now driving 20 minutes to get lunch and go buy dog food.
Yeah, well, there's nothing there.
Yeah, I know.
There's lots of stuff in Burlington.
Actually, honestly, where you're situated, you pretty much have to drive 20 minutes in either direction.
Yeah, where I'm situated, I'm 30 minutes from everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm literally 30 minutes from everywhere, which is weird because I'm technically 30 minutes from Greensboro too.
Yeah.
If I go down, all I have to do is come out of my driveway, take a left, and just keep going.
Yeah.
And I can get onto Friendly Avenue in like 30 minutes.
Wow.
30 minutes from everywhere.
Yeah, see, I can get from my house to your house in 25 minutes.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're pretty much a good half hour from anywhere.
And we've only been talking for 14 minutes.
Huh. Well, about 5 more minutes we'll be in Burlington.
5 more minutes.
See, we weren't joking.
Yeah, we really weren't.
God.
What did we turn this on when I left the driveway?
Yeah, pretty much.
So anything else interesting happened? Come on, something must have happened.
Not recently. I mean,
I saw Terminator Genesis.
Yeah, you saw.
I saw Ginormous Genesis.
Genesis.
Genosis.
Yeah.
I saw the behind the scenes thing for the new Star Wars movie.
No, I haven't seen that.
I'm excited.
Okay.
It actually looks good. I was getting a little worried that it was just going to be more prequel shit, but no, it looks like it might be good.
So what's new other than like the old cast? Their children are taking.
Oh no,
over?
it was the effects. I saw the effects, and they were practical, and there was miniatures. They had miniatures in the Star Wars movie.
Wow.
They had a little miniature, little crash site that they made out of a sandbox and some paper clips.
Out of a sandbox and paper clips.
Yeah, and some good old sarsaparilla.
Okay.
It's like a dream I fucking had. It's like a dream. I had this dream, like, what was it, like 2 years ago, and it was repair guy and I were walking down the road, and there was this stump in the middle of the forest that we also teleported to, and I remember he said, you know, Old Man Brown got 3 spoonfuls of sarsaparilla out of a stump like this. I'm like,
okay.
Well, thanks, Jeb. That was important information for you.
Old Man Brown.
Old Man Brown got 3 spoonfuls of sarsaparilla, stuff like this.
Whole 3 spoonfuls. Damn, that's great.
What the fuck is sarsaparilla? I don't know what the fuck it is. What is it?
I think it's
some kind of soda.
Yeah, it's akin to root beer, or maybe the basis for root beer, something like that. It's not anything. Well, I hate root beer, so if it's anything like it, it's not something I want to drink.
3 spoonfuls of sarsaparilla. I don't know, stop.
Wow. Okay. Wasn't that the big thing in Fallout New Vegas, the sarsaparilla instead of the Nuka-Cola?
Well, they had Nuka-Cola, and then they also had sarsaparilla.
Yeah.
They didn't have any quantum Nuka-Cola. At least I don't think they did.
No, I don't believe so.
Will they have Nuka-Cola in this new one?
Yeah.
I gotta wonder, with all the Nuka-Cola they're finding, is there a plant that still makes it?
Well, there is a Nuka-Cola plant in Fallout 3.
Well, yeah, but it's like gone. It's not running.
Oh, you're saying is there somewhere that's actually still manufacturing?
Because eventually they're gonna run out.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I think that'd be great, like post-war and pre-war Nuka-Cola. And post-war Nuka-Cola could be more pure.
more the nuclear radiation.
Yeah, more radiation. Oh, they cut down that tree. I'm sorry. We're driving through Elon University. They cut down a tree.
We come through here Saturday because we came to get groceries. And as we come over, I looked over my shoulder and went, damn, where did that pile of dirt come from?
Yeah, there's a huge mountain of dirt. They're building some kind of launch pad or something so they can test rockets here.
It's as big as the damn building.
I tell you what, for such a small area comparatively, Elon University is a massive fucking college.
Yeah, it really is.
This is, I mean, I remember when it was called Elon College, too.
Yeah. I mean, they stepped it up and became a university. And
now they're building a launch system, and they've got a torture chamber and everything. Just like I remember how, you know, we're passing a row of houses now. I know this is recorded. I remember how that used to be a soccer field. And then they changed it because fuck you.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. Why would kids want a nice soccer field where they can go out and play when there could be houses?
But when you become a university, you have more people living there. They have to have somewhere to live.
Yeah, they gotta have somewhere to live.
Community.
Fuck kids.
Yeah.
What do kids do?
The kids can play in their own damn yard. They're not productive members of society.
Kids can go play in the road with a stick and a bottle.
Stick in a bottle.
No, what was it? A stick and
rock.
No, it's some kind of stupid old game where they had a ring.
Oh, the hoop.
Yeah,
where the stick to make the hoop run.
To make the hoop go, and then they all died.
Or considering it's actually reality, the kids will just stay in their fucking houses and play video games.
Yeah.
And if they want to play soccer, they'll pop in FIFA 15.
You want to play soccer? Yeah. What the hell is that thing? It's a soccer ball.
Oh no!
You
I
don't
thought you wanted to play
soccer
FIFA,
with
man.
Balls?
What the hell is that?
Yeah, I want to play FIFA.
Yeah, we're going outside to play. Whoa!
Outside.
Did you say outside? Fuck that! I'm out.
The sun is dangerous. Okay.
We fear the suns.
We fear the sun.
The sun just hurts our skin.
Open up the door to show them. Oh, outside. Ah! It burns.
It burns us. Really? Okay. What are you gonna just keep going?
Okay. No, I wanted to see how long I could do that. I started doing that and I was like, how long can I maintain this? Apparently I can maintain it long enough for me to start seeing spots.
Nice.
Yeah, let's not do that while we're driving.
No, let's not do that while you're driving. That's good, solid advice.
Yeah, that is.
Do not try to make myself pass out while
driving. That's a great idea.
Yeah. I really don't want to try to grab control of the wheel where you slumped over it, me unable to get to the pedal because we're just going to end up slamming into this guy in front of us.
That's okay. We're not going fast enough to cause any real damage to anyone.
True, but if you were to pass out and your foot were to slam down on the
this
gas pedal,
this guy is from Massachusetts.
Wow, that's a long ways away.
Why is he here?
It's probably a rental car.
No, he's here.
He drove from Massachusetts, really?
Drove from Massachusetts. Why would you drive here? What is here, dude? Aside from Elon University.
Well, actually, North Carolina's got a whole lot to offer. It's
okay,
just
yeah,
where
North
we live.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Maybe
This area.
Well, maybe he's going through this area to get to somewhere important.
Yeah, he's going through here to get to Greensboro
or
somewhere.
Durham,
Raleigh.
or anywhere but fucking here.
Yeah, why would you come here? Come look at our beautiful dead people.
Yeah.
Come
Now,
look
I
at-
will say there's an icy shop right here that's really fucking good.
I've never been to there.
Really?
This icy shop?
Yeah, the Pelicans. Yeah.
Huh.
If you like ices,
Right next to this farmer's market?
yeah,
Full of dead people, too?
it's not bad. It's pretty good.
I need to
You
clean
should
up
try
all
it.
these damn dead people.
Well, I mean, the cart doesn't come around till next Wednesday.
Thursday. Comes
Thursday.
around next Thursday. Bring out your dead.
Well, speaking of, there's a whole field of them right there in front of us.
Oh.
And for you, those of you at home, it's one of the 10,000 graveyards connected to one of the 10,000 churches that you can find where we live.
Anywhere. Well, it's one of the millions of graveyards connected to the billions of churches.
Because there's literally one on every corner.
Well, that's not true here. That's really not true here. But in Moore County, that is true. Because, because every family has their own church, or virtually every single family has their own church.
How many churches do you think are in where we live, in the county we live in?
In the county, okay, let me think. There's.
Because I actually looked this up about 3 weeks ago.
God, if I had to guess, because I know. Over 100?
It is over 100.
Okay, it's over 100, but I wouldn't expect it to be over 1,000.
Oh, well, no.
No, it's not over 1,000.
No,
We don't have the fucking population to over.
No, not even close.
Is it over 300?
No.
Okay, so it's probably, I would say 160 something.
It is roughly between 140 and 170, depending on whether you count just buildings or whether you count people claiming church status.
For tax purposes.
For tax purposes.
I wish I could claim
There's
church
roughly
status.
140 established churches and buildings in the county we live in.
140 of them. How big is our population?
The population is roughly 22 to 25,000 people.
Damn it. I still can't claim to have more subscribers than our population.
No.
Hurry up and knowledge my videos.
Yeah, knowledge these videos.
Knowledge my videos.
We need to get over that 25,000 mark.
So I can become more popular than the mayor. Oh, that's not very hard to do.
I believe you're probably already more popular than the mayor.
Well, didn't the mayor let the water treatment plant burn down because he was busy shitting into a shotgun or something?
What? I have no idea. You know what? I can honestly tell you, I don't even know who the mayor is right now.
Well, we went through like 2 of them in the past year because one died, And,
Oh, yeah.
And then the other one stepped down or something.
Well, that's what I was talking about. I don't know who the current mayor is because the last one I knew about was the one that died, and honestly, I didn't really know much about him.
Well, okay, he was the mayor from 1867 to 2014.
No, that's not true because I actually knew one of the mayors. I used to work with her for a few years. She was a nurse for the prison system back in the early 2000s.
And the mayor.
And the mayor at the exact same time. I remember working with her when I worked for the prison system.
Well, okay, the guy was off and on the mayor from 1867.
In between the ones that got elected here and there.
In between the ones that got elected here and there, he started melting.
1863.
Yeah, 1863.
Yeah. Oh, God.
We seriously don't know what these are called. We're talking about the thing. Okay, so wait.
Visors.
Visor. No, wait, these aren't visors.
Yes, they are.
They can't be visors.
They're visors.
But they don't vise anything.
Not advisors.
No, they don't vise. They're not made of glass.
They're visors.
But a visor, you can see through a visor. These are more like blast shields.
They may be.
In the comments below, what are the flaps on the roof of the car called?
Is that the roof?
The ceiling of the cab.
The thing you flip down to keep the sun out of your eyes. The visor.
Those aren't visors.
They're visors.
They're blast shields. You can see through a
visor.
visor.
Drop the blast shields. Drop the blast shields.
They're not very effective blast shields, but they are. Aren't they?
No.
Yeah, they're called like leather-ons or something.
Leather-ons?
Yeah.
That sounds like something you would buy in a specific shop.
Let's go to Adam and Eve, get some more things for the car.
Well,
what kind of things? Anything.
Well, I mean, you can buy like the stupid lips and the eyeballs and the reindeer nose for your car.
At Adam and Eve?
No, I mean other places. I'm sure Adam and Eve has accessories for your car.
Do you think they sell truck nuts there?
You know what? I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't see why Adam and Eve wouldn't sell truck nuts.
It has to do with sex, so.
I mean, it's
or
not,
sexual organs.
I wonder. I mean, I've always seen truck nuts. I've never seen like a penis. I've never seen anyone like screw a dick to the underside of their car.
Well, wouldn't the drive shaft be like?
No, that's more like the spine. I would consider that the spine of a vehicle.
Okay, so it needs a penis, like it needs a strap on, a strap on for your car.
Well, the thing, I guess the problem is there's always the chance it could, like the thing holding you up could break, and then you're just dragging this.
Well, all right. Well, what about the hitch coming out? Like if you have one of those really long hitches, what if that's what it is? That's the penis, and instead of being forward, it swings back. So
this is such a fucked up conversation.
Because that's what those truck nuts hang from.
Well,
is
they hang
the
from the hitch. I've seen people hang them in the middle of the car, which is like, figure that one out.
What the hell kind of weird amorphous dolphin creature have you turned your truck into when they're underneath the car, underneath the truck frame?
I gotta wonder why you even put them there. I mean, no one can fucking see them.
First of all, why even buy two big giant brass balls to hang under your truck?
They're not brass. Well, I mean, I've seen them made of brass, but most of the time they're made of like a pink rubber.
I've only ever seen the metal ones that are either like iron or brass coated, or I've never actually seen the ones that they make rubber ones that look like flesh.
Yeah,
seriously.
They look like that are flesh. I've seen.
Okay, so is it two balls?
Yeah,
but it's balls go into a sack.
No, I mean, well, that's what it is.
Okay,
It's weird, man. I don't know.
Well, first of all, whoever came up with the concept is weird. That's just
whoever came up with the concept is a fucking millionaire right now.
Well, yeah, that's true. That he is a millionaire.
It's like whoever came up with the pet rock. That guy became a millionaire overnight, didn't he?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm in my backyard. I need to make money. I have all these giant rocks. Oh, I'll put googly eyes on them and sell them to people who don't really want pets.
There's a pet rock, you stupid fucker.
And now I'm worth billions. Fuck
and now I'm gonna make truck balls. It's balls for your car. You put balls on them. Why? I don't know.
Because people will pay for it.
Because people will pay for it, and inevitably other people will go along with knives and cut them off. I'm tempted to do that. I'm tempted.
You're tempted to castrate somebody's truck?
No, I'll tell you what I'm always tempted to do whenever I see them. I always say to myself, damn, I wish I walked around with a little disposable knife. You know, like one of those shitty little...
Yeah, like you pick up at a hardware store or something?
Yeah. So I could take it out, like a little pocket knife, and just stick it in the ball. And then it'll leave. So they have this knife sticking out of the testicle. Just to give them something to think about.
Yeah. It's like, hey, someone stabbed your truck in the balls. While you were in Walmart, most likely.
While you were in Walmart, touching yourself to a rifle or whatever it is fuckers do.
That's wrong.
Okay, who else is going to have balls on their truck? Who else is going to do that?
Yeah, but you didn't have to put the image of him touching himself. That's gross.
Okay, fine. He's looking intently at a recurve bow, imagining himself perhaps far more muscular.
With a bigger dick.
Out in the middle of a forest/wasteland after Obama destroys America, standing over the carcass of an elk with 3 chicks on him. It's like, wow, you killed that elk with your huge bow. And he's like, I sure did. Now one day we can take the world back from Obama. Hey, look, they're building the Temple of Nebuchadnezzar again.
Oh, awesome.
And we're passing by a church and I don't know what they're doing. So.
Again, one of the hundreds and
one
hundreds
of
of
thousands
churches.
upon
Millions of churches.
Of churches here.
That are everywhere.
Oh, they're fucking everywhere. Yeah, so he's imagining that, and then I'm like, wow, look at him. He's in the Walmart, and I can see through walls. and he's imagining that, and he's got his truck balls on his car.
And you stab them.
And I stab them, and he goes outside, and he's like, oh, no, God, damn, Obama stabbed my balls on the truck.
Yes, because Obama's walking around the local
Obama's
Walmart
walking around the
with
local...
pocket knives, looking to stab your truck balls.
To stab the truck balls.
Yeah.
Someone draw that comic. In fact, I should draw that comic.
You should
draw a picture of Obama walking around with pockets full of knives in the middle of a Walmart parking lot, looking to stab truck balls.
No, the first frame should be the guy with drool running out of his mouth, and his hand just kind of suspiciously out of frame, but down the center of his body, staring at it, the bow or the shotgun in Walmart. And then the next one is like Obama. You know the old cartoons where they kind of sneak and they have the pointy toes? Have him sneaking through the parking lot with a bunch of knives in his hand. And then he sees the truck and his eyes
his
get
eyes
big,
point
like the
out.
wolf. Yeah, like the wolf from Looney Tunes.
He licks his lips. He's like, now I'm gonna stab that car in the balls.
And then the next frame, you see the guy looking in his truck on his knees going, why, Obama?
Obama, you stabbed my truck in the ball.
Oh, God.
I bet you that would make it onto WorldNet Daily, and they would make a story about Obama wanting to make truck balls illegal, because that's the kind of shit WorldNet Daily would pull.
God, that would be hilarious.
Actually, I would probably, if I drew that, and I'm thinking about it now, I would probably send that to Rush. No, I know who I would send it to. Kate.
Oh, that would be good. You should also send it to the Onion.
Yeah.
See if they would print it, because so many people obviously don't know that the Onion is not real news.
I've met a few of those people who share Onion stories on Facebook, and
then comment. See? Yeah, and then comment realistically they really believe it.
I had one guy who shared the story where Obama had demonic tattoos and was bleeding out of his eyes, demanding Christian babies to be sacrificed to the UN or something.
Oh my God!
And it was just funny, and a guy actually posted it, going, "How can this be allowed? It's the end times, people. Repent." And I knew he wasn't kidding, because
he seriously believed that was happening.
He shares this shit all the time, and
wow.
and he's always I've talked to him in person. He's always very serious about this. And he shared that once. He was like, see, Obama, it's the end times. Repent, America, for the homosexual will come and take your Christian baby to Obama to be sacrificed by the UN. How is he not impeached? Look at him. Look at this picture. It was like an obviously photoshopped fucking picture. Look at this picture. How can this be allowed? And everybody in the comments section was all writing down,
"You're an idiot."
Snicker. Like, should we tell him? Things like that.
Yeah.
And he'd respond to like, what? Tell me where the safe spot is?
Oh my God.
Why are you snickering? This is a horrible thing. They're killing babies.
Now, I know this wasn't from The Onion, but it's from one of those other satirical sites. A friend of mine, he lives down in Florida.
Okay, obviously. Yeah.
No, he's from here. He moved to Florida.
Why?
I don't know.
All right. So.
His work took him there, and that's where he settled.
Oh,
Anyway, it was someone had done a satirical piece about unearthing footage that proved Jim Henson was a racist, and that that Jim Henson hated black people and all. And he's a black guy, and he posted it, and he did it to be funny, but one of the people on his feed thought it was real, and they went off, and he had to actually tell them that this is just a joke. And the guy still didn't believe him. I mean, it's like, really? I mean,
well, if you think about it, Sesame Street is.
How is Sesame Street racist? This ought to be fun. How is Sesame Street racist?
I don't know. I'm not awake enough.
You're not awake enough.
Let me try and think about it.
I know Sesame Street is scary because, like, Big Bird believes that elephant thing is real.
Well, they gave him medicine for that later. Or, you know what?
Lobotomy.
Back to the comic, I think if I had it, I would personally hand it off to Glenn Beck next time I was in Texas. I'd go to the Mercury One Studios and God, where is he? Austin, Houston? No, it's Aberdeen. I think it's Aberdeen. I go there,
Aberdeen.
do one of the taping because you can get in for like $5 and watch the show live. And I'd be like, hey Glenn, I drew this comic. I want to, just here's my email address. Let me know what you think. And I just want to see what his face would be like.
Can you imagine if he put that up
on his website?
Oh yeah, up on anything.
Up on the Blaze.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
This is where our youth has come to.
Okay, let's be honest here, Ian. Do I look like a youth? Do I look like a youth that hasn't been exposed to fucking radiation? I've got no goddamn hair, Ian.
You realize you just used my real name. You hadn't done that up to this point. I just pointed out.
I've used it before.
I don't think so.
We're fine.
I don't care. I just thought it was funny.
It's like, damn it. I look like someone who's been exposed, who walked into a room where they were looking at cesium. It's like, hey, what are you guys looking at? Oh, shit! Motherfucker!
Were you one of the Nazis on the island at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Shut up!
And you turned just in time for it not to kill you?
Oh, look, it's a butterfly. Oh, wow, I missed something here. Holy crap!
God.
Bunch of people had a worse day than I did.
Damn. Glad I blinked.
What about the two guards that were asked to stand watch over? It's like, should we go in there and help them? Whatever it is that's going on, that's not our problem.
No. Fuck that, man. I'm not going in there. No.
No. I've seen this movie. I've seen this movie.
It doesn't end well.
Yeah. I've seen this movie. We're going to wait for them to stop screaming and maybe look in there.
We'll send in the dog first.
Sends in the dog first.
The dog comes back fine. Okay.
All right.
It's clear.
A monster would have eaten the dog.
Of course, then the dog's actually the thing. So they walk in there, and then the dog becomes the creature behind them and then absorbs them too.
Yeah, fight against that, Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones versus the Thing in Indiana Jones 5. We don't give a shit anymore.
Indiana Jones 6. Indiana Jones and the something. Something.
Indiana Jones and the you can't escape reality anymore, you're dead.
In the Indiana Jones 6, Indiana Jones versus the very long line at the DMV.
You know what? They could bring back Indy's father because he's still alive.
No, they
and probably looks better than Indy does.
Oh, come on. Leave Harrison Ford alone.
He looks rough. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's like
okay.
the last few years have not been
But
kind.
only because he's been doing a lot.
Doing what?
He does a lot of stuff, Harrison Ford.
What does he do?
Yeah, he does. He does stuff. Leave him alone. Leave Harrison Ford alone. Let him and the guy who plays Chewbacca.
Yeah, but he was in a suit. You never saw him.
I know what he looks like.
He could be a skeleton at this point.
I know what he looks like. He is a very thin fellow.
Yeah, he always was.
He's a very tall, thin guy.
What is he, like 6'9" or something?
Yeah.
Huge man.
And then there's the guy who plays C-3PO. C-3PO's in the new Star Wars movie.
Wow.
Yeah, him and R2-D2.
Is the guy that plays R2 still alive?
I can't remember who they had inside that thing. I keep wanting to say Warwick Davis, but I know it wasn't Warwick Davis. He played Didn't he play
He was the Ewok. He was
played Wicket.
Yeah, Wicket. Yeah,
he played Wicket.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Wicket's gonna show up.
You know what? I really hope we don't ever see another Ewok in the Star Wars
Ever
universe
see another
again.
Ewok again?
I mean, they're cute and all, but please stay out of the movies.
No, in this next movie, we're gonna see a very old Jar Jar.
Please tell me you're joking.
He's gonna be all like old as hell Jar Jar.
Did someone just kill Jar Jar?
Head in a fucking spider jar robot.
Head in a Jar Jar?
Yeah, he'll be in a Securitron. What are they called?
Security.
You know, in Fallout, the ones that are brain in jars.
Robo Brains.
Yeah, he's gonna be in a Robo Brain.
God, can you imagine?
That is art.
God, he would live on like even longer because he's in this stupid robot body.
He's in a stupid robot body, made even stupider. Oh, I got some wiggly arms.
Oh, Lord. That is the worst character ever invented in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, he is.
God.
Yeah, he is.
Why George Lucas or anyone, whoever thought?
It was Lucas.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to not envision Lucas going. Was he on acid when he came up with Jar Jar?
No, I don't know if he wasn't on drugs when he came up with Star Wars in general. I don't think he was.
Maybe he was on some sort of really strong prescription medication. You know, like some Ambien or some shit.
Damn, got some in my throat. Or damn pollen in the fucking air.
Well, that's because the trees are trying to come alive and kill us, like in that crappy M. Night Shyamalan movie.
It's Raining Men.
What?
No, it was The Happening.
Yeah, that one.
It was The Happening where all the trees were killing people.
Yeah, because they had some sort of consciousness and they were using their.
They had a chemical in them.
They altered their pollen molecularly to control humans to kill themselves.
Yeah, well, you can kill yourself with pollen. You ever seen the remake of The Crazies?
No.
Crazies is a good movie.
Is that what that was? Pollen?
No, that was a chemical weapon that crashed in a swamp.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big horror fan. I don't watch a lot of horror movies. Like, I do zombies and vampires okay, but...
Well, The Crazies is pretty much zombies if they were still alive.
Yes, see, they read more cannibals to me.
And they were like stabbing people.
Cannibals kind of creep me out.
Well, it turned them into like murderous psychopaths. Yeah. Everyone into murderous psychopaths.
And I can't do that. Like, psychopath movies, I can't watch them. My imagination goes crazy when I try to go to sleep after watching something like that. And I have horrible nightmares.
Really? You have nightmares still?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
fucked up. I don't know.
Do you even lift?
Yeah, I lift, bro.
You still have nightmares? You don't lift enough.
Bench press those nightmares, bro. Bench press them.
Bench press those nightmares, bro. In your dream. Bench press those nightmares, bro. You bench press.
Do you lift, bro? Lift
Yeah.
those dreams, bro. Bench press them.
Lift that monster, bro.
Show
lift
that
it.
nightmare who's in charge, man.
Fucking lift, man.
My veins are popping out of my eyes.
Wake up and your arms and legs are sore. Like, oh, God.
It's like, yeah, I got to work out my dreams, man.
Ah, my fucking arms.
I can skip.
Damn it.
I can skip the gym today.
Skip the gym today? What are you, some kind of damn fatty? No, you go to the gym too. You lift at night, you lift during the day.
What are you, a girl?
Lift.
Only girls skip the gym.
Don't skip gym. You work out in your dreams. You work out when you're awake. You work out when you're cooking. You work out when you're eating.
You work out when you're on the dance floor with that girl? Yeah.
Fucking lift weights on the toilet, man.
Oh,
God,
Lord.
nothing. Ah!
Yeah.
I wish I had the patience to be one of those people.
I don't think it requires patience.
I wish I had the lack of self-control to be one of those people.
Possibly.
I wish I had nothing to do so I could be like one of those people.
There you go.
So what do you do all day? Lift? What do you do to earn money? Lift? Okay.
What's money?
I use fuel units because I got knowledge.
Oh, is that the one you are working on that one, right?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh.
I'm recording Ty Lopez's feeding today.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Because that son of a bitch. I'm so sick of every time I want to watch a YouTube
He's
video.
been showing up even more lately.
I know. I'm serious. Every damn video I watched, like last week, last Wednesday, I was at work and I was watching videos for a couple hours. Every single video I clicked on, the fucking opening one was Ty Lopez.
Ty Lopez here. You wanna
want a
get a
Ferrari?
good job? Drop out of college
You see the Lamborghini, the Ferrari behind me?
Yeah.
You know how you get that? Drop out of college.
and give me your money.
Oh no, I can't say that because then I'll
Then
make
I'll
people
get in trouble.
mad.
But if you look at all the successful people forever,
They all had no education whatsoever.
all of them were fucking ignorant fucks that never went to college. Look at Steve Jobs, who also knew a guy, Wozniak, but
Yeah, do you think Da Vinci went to college?
no,
You know why? Because he owned that shit.
he owned that college.
You know what? He invented his own college because he cut up dead guys in the sewers.
Yeah, he never went to college, so knowledge my videos, subscribe to my face, and give me your money.
Wow. Yeah, I hate that guy so much.
Give me your knowledge. I want your knowledge.
What the hell is he? Some sort of damn knowledge vampire?
I wish I was a knowledge vampire.
Ooh, that would be so cool.
Doesn't that seem worse than a regular vampire?
Yeah, it does.
Like he attacks somebody, and then they wake up like, I don't remember anything.
That's if they wake up at all, because if you took the
All
sum of
their-
all of their knowledge,
They'd just be comatose.
yeah, they would just be comatose.
A blank brain. Yeah.
That'd be a cool power, though.
That would be. It's okay, isn't there a mutant with that power? Damn it. I don't know.
Well,
Jeremy, you listen to this shit. Tell us, is there
Well,
a mutant in that?
Well, I mean, Rogue is kind of like that, where she touches
Yeah,
you
she takes
and she gets your abilities.
She takes your life force.
Well, yeah, but if you're a mutant, she gets your abilities,
Yeah, she gets your
which is
power.
kind of but that's kind of like getting the knowledge, but it's short-lived. It's not permanent.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we're gonna have to wrap this up here because we're coming up back on that. I'm gonna see how the audio turned out. I'm real curious to see this. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out more of these podcasts on the Soundcloud. Don't forget to watch me on Twitter and follow me on Facebook and follow me on YouTube, or I don't know, sacrifice chickens to my honor. And check out my DeviantArt. Anyway, this is Weasel. Have a good day.